Okay, so... Oh, this is Yeats. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one. Another? Oh, another spirit. Yes, then with your question you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen, on your travels, that scoundrel Crowley. Yeah, it's right here, bro. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted not a word more, sir. Not a word more. Okay. I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Alright, maybe I can find some kind of workaround. Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. But I do not know the password, you know? Ah, crap. Yeah, she... Oh, Roxanne, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective. Me? No. But I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris would worry someone would hack into and steal her unpublished fan fiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. You received the admin password. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm gonna use the password here. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's contents. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whenever, whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may want not to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business. He's going to search Lemon Party. You just know it. Shut the door on the way out. Okay, what's going on here? Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just go into that room if you can avoid it. Don't go into that room if you can avoid it, as you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dudley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course, we need to go to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Okay, thanks for your help with that, Wrexham. No problem, happy to help a man of law break it. What did you need to look up anyway? Best not to talk about it. I just hope it doesn't show up on the library's usage bill. Okay. Ding. Can we use this now? This should work. Oh, we need someone with the skills. How about her? Okay, do you know how to use this? Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Someone in the office? No, there's no one in the office. We're gonna come here. Okay, we got 2 goats here. Adams. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Pratchett. Oh hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. Okay. Little Devon. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. Enid Blyton. What is it about? Is a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of goats. Yeah, it's called The Sixth Sense. Okay, Blyton. Enid Blyton. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters. The lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the other occultist horror writers and DIY fantasies. Horrors. The lot of them. Okay, so can you help me with this thing? Let's call that Plan B. Teddy. Okay, how do I find someone to help me with this? Oh, this guy. Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. But not like you tough with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and house to do plumbing. Awesome. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear? I could. I need a new button. Mine. Okay, have the button. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do a job. Face a few minutes to pop it in place. Okay, good. Here we are. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Okay, see you, Gale. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was, never mind. Okay, here we are. We got a window. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. We got horror, we got book cart, collection of books that doesn't fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The internet and other fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. An MMO accountancy by the fictional banker you always knew you were. Edgar Allan Poe. You barely make teenagers girl whimper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play uncommon cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Edgar Allan Poe. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. H.P. Lovecraft. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I said I do not have your books. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. You are an infuriating man. Okay, so we have Lovecraft and Poe arguing. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I'd hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for this current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror. With your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two, stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. I never, it was you and your... I don't care who started it, I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right there. Shut up. Not a peep. The book Yeats mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft, huh? You're looking at the Lovecraft section, a bit too godless for my taste. I wonder if the missing book is the one Blyton took? Okay, so... creepy bookshelf. I'm not shocked to find there's something nasty hidden behind this. I just need to figure out a way to open it. Okay, let's just... over here... Professor Theodore... yeah, no. There's nothing here. I think I'll leave him with some privacy. Yeah, he's probably looking at your nasty stuff. Okay, over here. Adams, Pratchett, Blyton. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Paul fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the most frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to just have made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's got to be a scary book than there's around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Okay. Can you see the ghost too, kiddo? Ghost, what nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them, they're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came to the place was empty, just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest dreadfulest books ever written. Oh, Doris. We're just bouncing around. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help. So sorry. Dudley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Okay, is this the window? Where's the window to the lock? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Okay. If you need anything else, I'll be here unless I'm not. Okay, can we give this to you? Can I have that book now? Not with this sticky no picture having card, you can't. Oh crap. What do I do now? Office. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The thing I do for this job. You receive photocopy. Okay, we're gonna do this. This is going to be the last convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. But we got the fake library card. Good. Okay, we're gonna give you this. I like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books like this one? Oh, well then, here you go, Paul. Paul! My name is Paul, like it says in the card. My card, Paul, Paul, Paul. You received trashy novel. Milo Stephenson's reverse vampire novel, Goylight. Even holding it makes me ill. Okay. We're just skipping around. Okay, have this thing. I don't want that. It reeks of horridness. Excuse me, did you... what? But it says... okay, take this. Okay, what... do you want this? What the hell? Did you steal Lovecraft's book? Yes. They're gonna stop their fighting. You stop their fight. There's got to be a scary book than there's around here. Surely that would stop their... oh, I need to give this to them. Okay. Now. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your work? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Okay. Lovecraft and Poe are gone. Well, they'll go now back to find the book that opens this lever, I guess. Sci-fi and fantasy. Okay. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I don't see what you want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. We got a Lovecraft novel. You ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Shut up, Dudley. Okay, we're going up. Horror. And we need to put this thing here in the L. There goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this and it opens. Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motive if I'm not fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again. You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Okay, we're going in a spooky doorway. What is all this? Magica, Aleister Crowley's guide to the popular wizard game. The Gnostic Guide to the Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for modern rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. What didn't I know about this stuff? And we got Shelley. Hello Mary, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Okay, can I take this? A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch. Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. Okay, exposed wiring. These loose wires seem to run to the roof. Baseball cap, a strange thing to see here. A skull, normal library Faraday's. We got a skull. We got a crawl space. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Okay, we're gonna drop this. I hope this works. Dunk. Night to find, okay. That landed somewhere. The Necronomicon, a Cyclopean cookbook. 101 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets. A brief history of time magic. The art of pentagram drawing. Baseball cap. Okay. Now we go out. And we go back. We go to the reception. Let's see the office. Books. Just some weird stuff. How about here? Photocopier bin, calendar, counter. No. Let's go to the second floor. These guys are just playing chess. Oh! What's all that noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books, but the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them cause now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. What? Let's say both sets of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the drip 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 tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof, but it's raining outside. I'll give a rat's ass. Just go up. I really hoped it wouldn't come to this. Here we go. I suppose I'd have already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Okay. Most of that wiring from the secret room and it leads to the roof. Do we need to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No? Yes? Okay, we got a Ghostbuster situation here. Sometimes I wonder if the people of Twin Lakes know how often we save their bacon. I've never saved any actual bacon. Like got a cat named Bacon out of a tree, guys. An example to us all, do you? Junction box. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lighting rod so the power has somewhere to go. Okay. Reset. Okay. So what do we do here? Oh, look at this. Good. Do this. And we need like this one. And I need it. What the hell? How do I do this? No, not that one. I'm missing parts. Okay, so let's reset. Okay, so we know we need this one, and we need this one. Oh, okay. So we do this. Yeah. Then we do this. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. No. Guess we do this, and now what I need is like this over here. Ah, crap. Come on. I need this stuff. Okay. Moving stuff around. Okay, I guess this is good. There we go. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Yeah, imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Good. We go down. We enter here. We go here. We enter here. We close. And that's it. Everyone going home. Another successful case. Trunks filled, detective. Though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Duly, they are contraband. Heavy contraband. What? You have an agreement then, Doris. You don't fine me for having the books, I don't sue the kid for entering the vault, I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Oh, fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devon. Case closed. We get an achievement. Ghost Whisper. Okay, so that was another case of the Darkside Detective. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.
One moment it all can break. You pinch yourself, but you're already awake. No warning, the sky can crack. Take something that you never can